Hey, what's up everybody? Astrocatical here. I know it's been a while since I made one of these sorts of videos, which is like maybe a commentary video or something like that, but this is not really related to that very much at all. It's not about entertainment, it's not about media, it's not about video games or anything like that. I just literally woke up today and I just saw 2 or 3 videos on my feed about certain individuals who are, I'm just pointing this out because I'm really against the idea of not being able to talk about things, whereas we can talk about other things. What I'm saying is, it just seems like there is a sort of bias that is going around on Twitter. And that is something that we have to be all hush hush about. We can't really say anything about it, or else we will have to potentially be locked out of our account or banned for talking about certain individuals we are not allowed to talk about, or talking about certain issues and discussions we are not allowed to talk about. And the problem I see with this is that Elon Musk kind of came in there as this champion for the people, and people are either exploiting the TOS system or he's whining and dining all the crybaby liberals who have a problem with anything that comes out of your mouth that they do not agree with. So I wanted to just put this out here and make this just point out that there's been at least 3 people on Twitter, all within the span of 24 hours, who were either locked out of their accounts or outright banned from the platform. The first being, and I think this is the one that typically most people probably know about, is the quartering. Jeremy was banned because I don't exactly know what happened, but I watched his video on it. I'm not naming the person who was being brought into question, but he said something, he pointed towards something in a video, and he was commentating on it, or he was asking certain questions about the specific person in the video. Now, as far as I know, that does not violate the TOS. That is not being defamatory towards people. It is a public video. You are allowed to post it. So why is he being banned? The other person who was a bit more vocal about the video in question was Britney Venti, and she posted the video and tweeted at that person because she was not allowed to DM the person. She tweeted something in reference to the video, like, hey, what's this video about if you're about so and so? And people are being banned and locked out of their accounts for posting public videos that are not violating the TOS. And I think this is something that Brittany pointed out, is that people are exploiting the reporting and flagging system. And I think that's one of the reasons why people are being banned and locked out, is because you got people massively flagging their accounts and coordinating these sort of attacks on them to just petition them out of the platform. Is essentially what they're doing. Is you're getting hundreds of people to flag this person for a video they made, and once it gets to the TOS team at Twitter, they're just going to be overwhelmed to the point to where they're just like, okay, we're going to lock this person out, we're going to ban this person. Or it's just not really. What I'm going to say is, like, maybe Elon Musk isn't the type of person that everyone thought he was, when it comes to this whole situation. Maybe he is just like everybody else who would run this platform, censorious, definitely has a bias, confirmation bias, whatever you want to call it. And we are not allowed to speak about certain things. And then lastly, the last person who I saw that was talking about on a unrelated issue, but there is a story circulating Twitter right now that I don't think we're allowed to talk about this. And this is, I don't mean to bring her into this, but redheaded libertarian was locked out for suspicious activity. And all of the people she was following went away, and I think she accidentally gained 1,300 followers. Not exactly sure, but it just seems very coincidental that all three of these people would be either locked out or banned from their account. I did take a look at her page because apparently she was posting something that led to suspicious activity, and I did see the post, and it is, I'm not going to bring into question, but it is a story that happened in Atlanta, and it's being completely just not talked about. We're not supposed to talk about it. It is a pretty concerning story, to say the very least, and I think this is why she was locked out of her account. Because she's, you know, something of a big name. I think she has she's affiliated with Tim Pool. She's been on the show multiple times. I think she's a regular there. She has over 300,000 followers. So for her to post something you know, that's a bit risque to, and that's another thing, is whatever she posted is not breaking any TOS. I can see though, like I said earlier, she posts something and then people massively flag it because they don't like it, because we're not supposed to talk about it, because it does not conflate with their interests. And it's just, you can't really, I don't know how much longer you can sit here and buy into this, if, you know, whether like Elon Musk truly cares about free speech, because exactly what she's doing, posting this story, that is an expression of free speech. That is the free press. He is not this champion of the people unless he gets in there and he really looks at it, because, you know, you had people like Jeremy, who was all about Elon Musk, and now he's banned. He's banned from the platform. I don't know if he'll be coming back. You know, that's a toss-up. I think he probably will be let back, but I think he's going to have a bit of a chip in his shoulder. Same with Venti. I think she's been banned a couple times though. I mean, it's nothing new for her. But I just can't stand the idea of not being able to have that freedom of press, because this is what this ultimately boils down to. Okay, and people who are wondering what I'm talking about, I'm sure you saw the video that Cording posted. I'm sure people saw the video that Venti posted. You guys know what I'm talking about. You know what happened. It's not a big deal. Like, I don't see why people deserve to be locked out of their accounts or banned for this. And the same for Redheaded Libertarian. I think if you look through her tweets, I don't want to bring the story up, but it's like, we can't talk about these things. Why not? Why can't we talk about these things? Why can't we it's the freedom of press. We are allowed to talk about these things. Mr. Musk, please. You said you wanted to make Twitter a more open platform to discussion. Well, you're not doing it. You're not doing it, buddy. I'm sorry, but you're not. But yeah, that's about all I have to say for now. I don't want to get too deep into it. I don't want to say anything. I don't want to mention anything. I don't want to get locked out. I don't want to get banned either. I mean, come on. But yeah, this completely goes against everything we've been working for, or everything he's been saying, Mr. Musk, for the past 5 months. It's being brought to this point. It's like, okay, you either gotta fix the system to where you report people, or you gotta be honest with us and tell us, you gotta be transparent and tell us what your real rules are. You gotta tell us what your real rules are, and you gotta be transparent, buddy. I'm sorry, but like, it's not gonna work if you're not going to be honest with us and tell us what can and what will get us banned. Anyways, thank you. I'm Master Catacomb. Please like, subscribe, and I will see you next time.